I remember the throne rooms. I remember being in Fullerton Hall. I remember being on the women's board staircase. And there's these certain spots that are just part of my childhood memories that when I think about where I first was introduced to art, it was really in Chicago. I was at the Art Institute. To even consider that people could actually work here and make a living and have a profession was something that inspired me to follow this track of working in a museum from the beginning.
It's the friendly environment that I like most. We have people from different backgrounds and we treat each other all equally.
The most rewarding aspect of my job is to help people to be in conversation with one another and with history through art, and to show young people that this is a viable job, that you can live your life and your career working for an art museum with art and with people.
What's most surprising about my job, I think, is how much fun I have every day. I organize this thing called One Song Thursday, where we get together once a week over a lunch break and we pass around a guitar and we play one song.
My favorite benefit by far is free access to the other institutions in the city. To be able to take my son to the zoo or to the aquarium, I think that's a great benefit.
With any job, no matter what, even in the best of circumstances, it can be stressful. Sometimes you just need to take a break and walk away, and there's no better place to be able to walk away from your desk than at the museum.
What I like most about the role is that it allows me the opportunity of flexibility. It aligns with my lifestyle and work-life balance as I pursue other things in my life.
We are, of course, also part of SAIC. One institution, you do get to take free classes. I've taken an art class.
So in conservation and science, we both use technology that is out there, and we're always eager to take new developments and adapt them. And we force some of those technology manufacturers to think outside the box and really address questions that we have about the unique work of art.
It's fairly unique for a museum to have in-house developers, a front-end, back-end database. But at the Art Institute, we've actually had developers in-house for 20-some years.
I have been here for about 15 years now. I actually originally came here sort of in transition from a career in advertising, and I started volunteering.
I started as an intern that turned into a coordinator position. Then I was assistant director of organizational giving, associate director of organizational giving, and then I was the director of corporate relations, and then now the executive director of institutional relations. I personally have a quest for knowledge and curiosity, and so being in a place like this where there is so much going on and there's such diversity in what we're doing, really helps satisfy that personal curiosity.
So in addition to being a collection of extraordinary individuals that you might expect that are art historians and curators, we're also a group of librarians, archivists, community educators, chemists, data programmers, market researchers, financial analysts, teachers, artists, craftsmen, so much more.